CADILLAC Dart is built on an efficient alpha platform evolved from the ATS. A supercharged and intercooled 6.2-liter LT4 V8 borrowed from the Chevy Corvette Z06 provides a healthy 640 horsepower at 6,400 revolutions per minute and 630 pound-feet of torque at 3,600 revolutions per minute. Smart electronic controls regulate the 8-speed automatic transmission, electrically assisted power steering, magnetorheological dampers, and limited slip differential. There's enough Brembo braking capacity here to slow a locomotive. Recaro sports seats and Michelin Pilot Super Sport tires on forged aluminum wheels enhance traction inside and underneath. A smattering of carbon fiber components, including the hood, help the CATS-V beat the curb weights of its enemies by 100 to 600 pounds. This is pharmaceutical-grade stuff. To prove that its track day stamina isn't hollow braggadocio, Cadillac turned us loose on Road America's 4-mile circuit where we topped 140 miles per hour 3 times per lap. This was the ideal venue to learn the CATS-V's finer points. First lesson: don't try to outsmart the gearbox by clicking the paddle shifters. Simply leaving the console shifter in D in any driving mode above tour runs the engine to within 200 revolutions per minute of the 6,500 revolution per minute red line before upshifts, while also providing the right gear for hustling out of bends. We observed the CATS-V's astute performance traction management system adjusting power and differential lockup to modulate understeer during turn-in and oversteer when exiting turns. Our third discovery is that the real fun comes in PTM's race mode when all the well-intentioned assist systems are mostly dormant. The trick is to trail the brakes entering a corner so the front tires don't wash out, then you carefully add throttle in the middle of the turn to avoid wagging the tail. One of the CATS-V's most endearing traits is the reserve built into the last 10% of accelerator pedal travel. Saving that booster rocket for the corner exit rewards you with big speed at the end of the straight. Working the quick, hefty steering is the best isometric exercise you can enjoy sitting down, though you must concentrate to sense the faint feedback from the front tires. In the interest of maximizing hand-to-wheel and butt-to-bucket grip, don't skip the $300 faux suede steering wheel and shifter covers or the $2,300 Recaro front seats. Note to Cadillac: a more congenial surface for bracing a left knee against the door panel would be welcome. Given the CATS-V's 2-ton-plus heft, you'd think that carbon ceramic brakes would be handy for track day expeditions. Chief Engineer Tony Roma and Brembo Engineer Benjamin Pohl acknowledged that such an option was considered but rejected on cost grounds and the desire to configure the base car in track-ready form. Instead of complicating the CATS-V with 2 brake packages, Cadillac set a goal of providing enough thermal capacity to support 2 fuel tanks worth of uninterrupted track lapping without overheating the brakes. To achieve that objective, the 6-piston front and 4-piston rear calipers grab 4 of the largest vented iron rotors in captivity. The fronts are 15.4 inches in diameter, the rears 14.4. The pedal feels happy in its work, with deceleration directly proportional to the applied pressure and minimal droop during hot lapping. Bolted-in aluminum centers save weight, and a patented ferritic nitrocarburizing process, heat treating in a nitrogen-rich atmosphere, improves durability while discouraging corrosion.